Okay, so if you clicked on this video, you're probably interested in seeing how to make a sawed-off Daisy 880, right? Well, before you do, there's a few things you should probably consider. First of all, you're really taking away from the accuracy of this gun. Like, I went from being able to hit like a quarter out of a tree at like 20 yards away to like, you know, barely being able to hit a playing card at like 20 feet away, so just remember that. And the power is decreased a bit because less barrel length, so yeah, just keep that thing in mind. But if you do decide to go forward with it, here's how you do it. Or at least here's how you do it if you're really ghetto, like me. So as you'll notice, you'll see some paper stuffed in here. That is a temporary fix, so the epoxy that I put in there holds, which is, focus, bitch, focus, anyway, which is necessary for keeping this little front part of the barrel in line. There's a couple of ways you could actually do this. The first thing you do is save the end. There's like this little plastic piece at the end of the barrel. You're going to want to save that. You either leave the sights on and cut a little slot up here. What the fuck is this on? And cut a slot up here, a little rectangular slot so the sight fits in. Or what you could do is cut a slot in the actual sight, which I tried to do, but I actually only end up cutting the whole thing off. So yeah, don't do what I did. Don't cut the whole friggin' thing off unless you're just planning on using a scope, which I am anyway, so it doesn't hurt that much. And if you really want to make it a lot shorter than it was, you could also cut the stock off, but I really don't recommend doing that. Mainly because this isn't Modern Warfare. All it's going to really do is make you less accurate, and it's really not that much more mobile. I guess you have to like put it in a backpack or something, but as you can see, there's these screws. Oh shit, I'm missing a screw. Whoops. Anyway, as you can see, there's these 3 screws here, and you could just unscrew the stock and pack it that way if that's what you're really worried about. It's not very hard to assemble and disassemble that. But anyway, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. It's, like I said, it's not really the smartest idea. I did it just to see if I really could do it. Oh, here's the other thing. When you do cut this metal piece in, you're also going to have to cut the inner and outer barrel, because this big old metal thing right here is just an outer barrel. The inner barrel is a little itty bitty thin piece of metal in there. You're going to have to cut through that, but it's a lot harder to cut through the outer part, so just be ready for that. And this thing's a little bit thinner than the inner diameter of this is, so you're going to have to like shim it until it's like glued in place. And before you do that, you're going to have to zero it with your sights, because if you set it, if you epoxy it while it's off, you're going to have a real difficult time hitting anything. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks.